Hill, Heaven Hill. I don't have anything funny to say about Heaven Hill.
Thank God.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bourbon Note. I'm Greg.
I'm Ben.
And today, we're drinking bourbon. All right, Ben, bourbon.
Yeah, right here.
Tell me about it.
Well, this is, bam, Heaven Hill Old Style Bourbon Green Label. All right, so this one falls into that not available in Minnesota category.
Well, it's a smaller distillery that doesn't do a lot of distribution.
It's a little craft distillery called Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
So this is the Heaven Hill. It's kind of known as the green label. There's a white label version.
Why do they call it that?
Yeah. It's well named.
Yeah.
So this one is actually 6-year age stated.
Wow.
90 proof, and it's a budget pour. I think it runs around $20 or maybe even less than $20.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
So, we cannot get this in Minnesota. We have viewers from all over the place, so we figured we might as well give this one a review, even though we can't get our hands on it without traveling.
Ben travels from time to time and buys stuff available in other states.
Sure. On the nose, kind of standard. It comes across as a little youthy, which I'm a little bit surprised at the 6-year age statement, because we've had other 6-year bourbons that are just fine,
Yeah, I'm really getting a Plato note.
I am getting a little bit of that too. I agree with you.
And I don't mean the Greek philosopher. I mean Plato. I don't even know what it is.
Oh, I was talking about the Greek philosopher.
Oh, well, of course you were.
Yeah. Like sweat and toga.
That was the second book.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little Plato-y. It comes across as a little grainy.
Yeah. A little bit of a surprise there. I mean, they use some youthful corn, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it here and see what it tastes like.
Here we go. And they've redeemed themselves with a quality. That's nice.
Do you know what I would say? That's just fine.
Well, it's not outstanding.
It's just fine. This has been Heaven Hill Green Label. No, I would say it's kind of...
I think it's fine.
Yeah, for a budget pour.
No, it's fine.
We like the Heaven Hill...
No, I'm telling you, it's fine.
It is. It really is fine. But we like from Heaven Hill, we like the Evan Williams 1783. That's also 6-year age stated, 90 proof.
But that's better than fine.
Going off of memory, I think that might be a little bit better than this, but it's been a while. But you're a fanboy of that.
I am strongly a fan of that, although I've had it in months. But I like this today.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't have anything wrong with it.
I would say it comes across as a little bit...
Thin?
Thin, yes. I was going to say, I'm trying to not say smooth. And it's not that I'm just trying to avoid saying smooth because it's like an insult, but it's like smooth wasn't quite the word, but...
Well, it has a lot of brown sugar notes, which is nothing wrong with that. I love that flavor. But it doesn't have a lot beyond that. It's kind of one note, one hit wonder. It's like that band, the Beatles, that nobody ever heard of after that one hit, when they're done.
Did they have a hit? I thought they were more of like an underground band.
Well, no, they kind of had their breakout hit.
Yes. Did they have a radio hit?
Yesterday.
Okay, gotcha.
They were saying about the past, which didn't make any sense because they didn't have a past and they definitely didn't have a future.
Welcome to the Beatles note. So this says custom-made mash.
Oh, wow.
Every drop is charcoal filtered.
Ooh, that's aggressive statement there.
Again, 90 proof.
Yeah.
And so I think that this one, this just kind of falls under that category of a decent, just fine budget pour. I think for people that maybe are not super into like sipping whiskey neat and looking for flavor notes and, kind of picking it apart.
We call those bourbon notes
People
here on the channel.
Right, yes. People who just like to have a lower proof bourbon on the rocks, I think this is good for that.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
In truth, Heaven Hill does a really great job with their distilling products. It does drink a tad budget just because there's not a lot of complexity and interest in it.
Yeah.
This is all the barrels that nothing really interesting happened in.
Sure.
So we get dumped into the big vat, which has got to be huge. And then it gets produced in mass quantities. Nothing wrong with it, but it's nothing also very interesting, special, so on.
I have had considerably more expensive bourbons that I like far less than this.
Totally agree.
But yeah, it is a little bit thin, and it's it's like you said, it's not particularly complex. But you know what? For a budget pour, not bad.
People said, I'm not even going to go there.
Now I kind of want to know what it's going to be.
I was going to make a comment, but I don't need to go there.
All right, well, let's just end this before it goes off the rails. This has been Heaven Hill Green Label on the Bourbon Note. I'm Ben.
I'm Greg. Till next time. See you next time.